Okay, so for my case study, I'm gonna do Dune 2. It is a movie, a sci-fi movie. The genre is a sci-fi movie, and it's directed by Denis Villeneuve. Villeneuve. Has a cast of Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet, um, Austin Butler is featured in it for a little bit, and Dave Bautista as well. Some other casters, but those are the main characters for right there. It was released this year, about 2 months ago, and it was about 2 hours and 45 minutes long. The genre is like a sci-fi movie, and it was a sequel of the regular Dune. And what it was is like the plot is there's different races in the setting. It's in a desert setting area, like basically on Earth, probably only by side of the ocean desert. There's vermins and there's other races, and what Timothy Chalamet, the main character, is he is a son of a duke in one race, and he joins his other race to learn their ways and everything like that. And what he does is try to bring peace to that one race that he joins, which features Zendaya, and he has to go to war with the other race to get that peace. But little does he know, he is a long life like restoration and a like ruler of the world, and he becomes to figure that out. And kind of what this does is that he is technically like a prince almost of the world, and he can't be with Zendaya. He has to be with another woman, and what he has to do is just fight his way in to realize that, and fight the higher ups to go do that. Basically, and what I don't like about this movie is that it's kind of all over the place. You get, if you don't really pay attention to the first one and you watch the second one, you'll be confused. It's kind of like it skips time frames to where like he'll be just learning to like the next one he'll be like mastering a bunch of little mechanics. The scenery is beautiful, the camera work, the sounds are great, the wardrobe is great. It's more like futuristic sci-fi, like if like the world is turned to a different place, like global warming took place. The camera angles are beautiful. I mean, the effects are crazy. The effects of the worms and the sand and everything like that, riding worms. It's really nice, like watching just visual effects. The acting is great. Timothy did a really good job. Zendaya did a good job. Austin Butler did a good job. They really bring the emotion out, and like I said, like sometimes it would just be the character development was really good. Timothy as well. The good thing about this movie is that it's really, like I said, the visual presentation of the effects and the movements and the setting is really, really good. It's just the plot is really hard to focus on. I talked to other people about it, and that they said they were kind of confused, which makes sense because unless you really know what's going on and really kind of pay attention to little details, the movie won't reveal it for you. So it's like that. For the music, the background music is mostly just sounds. No lyrics, no visual effects. It was more like a small pitch tempo. The rhythm, the rhythm was always good when they used a machine for the worms, and you can always tell when it's switching to the evil people because the music and the tempo would lower, and the tone would be how a lower tempo, but in a lower pitch, and then the dynamics are stronger, so it would be more a piano sound and louder like a bass, like a strong bass, and so you would like most should be like, oh, it's a bad guy, like something bad about to happen. And when you focus into like times where Timothy would fights, or when like him and Zendaya would have like a love connection, you would feel the music get higher pitch and a higher rhythm, and you would kind of like feel more happy and more graceful for it. The emotional response was kind of all over the place because Maybe so many things going on, but for the most part, the music was good as well.